Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we are ready for the college championship game on the show. It's the Tennessee Volunteers taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
Here's the left fielder, Seamus Graham.
For the Gamecocks, the left fielder, Seamus Graham.
Get him out of there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Graham. And there's one down. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
Let's see, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Out there to center. Wilson makes a nice running catch.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wilson.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Stubbs back to work. Out to short, Kaiser. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 6-2.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start.
In the dirt. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw, quick tag to cut him down.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Booyah! The two-run shot And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. You know, Singy, this is one of those moments they'll talk about for years. He's loving every second of that celebration with his teammates.
Yeah, Boog, that's some high-end joy right there. And nothing like creating lifelong memories on the biggest collegiate stage. This is his last run, doing everything he can to try and bring home a championship for his school.
Absolutely awesome. Flores back to work. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-7.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
And the batter now, Noah Wilson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-7.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Hideki Stockton now at the plate.
Force it one here.
Man at second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wilson on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
National champions singing a perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a performance on the biggest stage, providing the offensive spark they needed to take home the national title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget. Next stop, the MLB Draft.
With the first pick of the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Noah Wilson, a center fielder from the East Region.
Okay, so there we have it. The first pick of this year's draft is officially off the board. There's been a lot of anticipation for this pick, and now we finally know who it is, Harold. This is a young man that we have known all the way back when he was coming out of high school. Now he's the first overall pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, not only did we get to know him, we got to know his family. And I feel like, man, this is like the greatest thing ever. I know they're celebrating, and rightfully so. But he did everything you want a kid to do. He went to the combine. He showed out there early on. He went to college. That was his decision. It was a good decision for him because he grew and developed. And now we're looking at the #1 pick overall. And so his pathway, we followed it a long ways. Got to know the family and the kid. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, he looked like a superstar in the college baseball championship as well.
Oh, yeah.
Did he? He dominated there.
I know you love those pressure-packed moments.
No doubt. You learn a lot about a prospect.
Yeah.
Hey, every #1 overall pick has a slightly different projection as they enter pro ball. But from what we're hearing from people around the sport, he might have a chance to be like that generational player, Harold, if all goes well. Would you agree with that assessment from
Well, there's no guarantees with the #1 pick. I got to throw that out there. Right?
Okay.
But I love him. I think he's got a shot to really do some great things here. But the game is interesting. But I do believe this. I don't know if he'll be a generational player or not, but I think he'll be in the big leagues quick.
Yeah.
Fast to the big leagues.
Yeah, most scouts think he's going to fly through the minor leagues.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I agree with that.
Again, hopefully we will see this young man in Major League Baseball as early as next year. Very exciting.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Andrew Pintar getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Andrew Pintar.
Nobody out and a runner at first. This out to center.
Hey, 2-2, hit me,
Reaching down and makes the grab.
Batting third, the catcher.
Top half of the second from Pensacola. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. This one is labeled pretty deep. Snags it on the warning track. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Wilson measures 6'4", 220 pounds, a former first rounder in 2024. This one in the air to right. And that's that. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Noah Wilson. And that's ripped into right. There to make the catch. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the designated hitter. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting.
2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Shuckers, Noah Wilson. Hit hard, that gets through. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the AA level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. In the dirt. Throw over to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Roa is just 1 strike away. Boots it. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Now at the plate, Vinny Capra. Runner takes off for third. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. So digging in, Wes Clark. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Here's a grounder up the middle. And a base hit right there. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. And now they trail by 1. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. And he showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit. Something you always like to see from a minor. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. Wilson was solid in his professional debut. He had some... Noah Wilson, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. We'll be back to get this one started. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Noah Wilson. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here. Swings and lifts this one to deep left. Way back there. Booyah! That's gotta feel good. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying. Onto the warning track. Hauls it in. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Welcome back to Pensacola. Top of the fourth inning now. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot, his second of the night. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. One down. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Mark Coley. This one is labeled. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Runner at first, one away.
The center fielder, Noah Wilson.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
To short, could be two. Nice stop. Slings to second.
He's out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit. Digging in for the Shuckers, Noah Wilson.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a rocket. Pretty deep. Booyah. A 2-run blast. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add on. It's 6-3. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ryan Navarreto. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's got a chance. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. That's a tremendous catch to rob the homer right there. Always a big momentum boost for your team. To the top of the order we go. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Ronnie Simon. In the air to right, and that should do it. This one is over. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Noah Wilson went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Biloxi Shuckers. And now, Noah Wilson caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
Swing and a drive.
Come on, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here.
That one's back there. Booyah! Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 3-0. It looked like he was beat on that swing, definitely behind on that pitch, but he got the bat head there in time to make solid contact, and he was just early enough to keep it fair for an opposite field dinger. Nobody on with 1 out. Wilson now at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. Ripped to third. Whips it to first. 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Xavier Ward.
Welcome back. The Blue Wahoos at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. This one is labeled. Bangs off the wall, around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. That one is absolutely pummeled. Booyah! It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Next up for the Shuckers, Noah Wilson. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Bashes this one to deep left center. Booyah! Blasted that one out of here. 3rd home run of the game. The 6th of the series. And they take the lead. It's 9-6. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Noah Wilson. laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We head to the bottom. Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. Lines this one to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. That's such a frustrating. So up next, Bennett Hostetler. Two-two pitch. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Obviously. Noah Wilson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Biloxi Shuckers. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. 1 down. The designated hitter will hit next. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Out to center. Pretty deep. That's out number 2.
That is it. The right fielder, number 7, Cody Milligan.
Runner at first. Noah Wilson now at the plate.
Noah Wilson.
Wilson with a terrific 3-homer performance in his last game. Oh, what a great play. And that is a nice play to end the inning. And now it's going to be Noah Wilson. To third, boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Next up for the Shuckers, Noah Wilson. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Digging in for the Shuckers, Xavier Warren.
The designated hitter, Xavier Warren.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Good feed, that's 1. To first, double play, nicely done. Nobody out, first and second here. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 2. That's a hit. Coming to the plate. The relay, safe at the plate. And they're up by 4. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Noah Wilson. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly to left. It's back. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the shortstop, Eric Brown Jr. Right side, and this might do it. Alvarez. On to first. Ball game. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost. And now at the plate, Cody Milligan. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pure hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. Going back pretty deep. Out number 1 on the grab. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. This one lifted to center field. That's back. There's 1 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop on the early.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Noah Wilson. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A solo blast, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to look better than that. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Noah Wilson. Second and third with nobody out. A big opportunity for this lineup.
Clutch up right here.
This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A 3-run home run. Second home run of the game. And now they're out front. It's 5-2. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. No outs, runner at first. The center fielder. Getting ready to hit. Line drive. Racing over to make the catch. Next up for the Shuckers, Noah Wilson. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Now a high fly ball to left center. This one carrying. Runner tags and will move up to third. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Waisner is just one strike away. Swing and a drive. It's off the wall. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And they cut the lead to 2. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Good solid contact on that hit, and even better placement. These days, when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder sky to left, and this should do it. This one is over. Obviously, he was a big... Noah Wilson, fresh off an impressive 2-home run. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez. Runner at first, 1 away. Now this is lifted to center.
Relay 2, relay 2.
Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Noah Wilson. Wilson with 4 runs batted in his last game. And that's ripped into right. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Xavier.
Is the military trying to make you house their troops? Give them no quarter. Call the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists, for a free consultation. Welcome back to Biloxi, top of the 4th inning. And a quick out, number 1. 2 away and a runner at first. Now at the dish, Noah Wilson. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. And there's a fly ball deep to right. Back there. It's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie it up. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a chopper. Alvarez. Play made. That ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit. Digging in at the dish for the Klingstones, number 35. A frozen rope. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Chance at a 3-bagger. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Great grab on the dive. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Shuckers, Noah Wilson.
Right here.
Fly ball, right field. 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Xavier Juarez.
Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Noah Wilson, the top prospect. All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Cody Milligan. This one is labeled. That one's back there. It's off the top of the wall. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
The center fielder, Noah
So 2 down. And now the center fielder, Noah Wilson, drove in their only run in last night's game. In the air to center, the center fielder settles under this one. And that's the end of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 2. The 0-1 offering. That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. In the air to center. The center fielder settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Top of the 6th, here's the center fielder, number 16. Swing and a drive. Hits the fence. He makes the turn and digs for second base.
Got it. 3-3-3.
Safe at second with a leadoff double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Noah Wilson digs in now.
Now batting, center fielder, Noah Wilson.
Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one, and they lead it. It's 4-3. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Ready to get the 8th inning going, and now Tyler Tolby.
Tyler Tolby.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Fly ball to center. Nice grab reaching down to make the play. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1.
Got him.
That's a double play. The ball game is over. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Noah Wilson, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Columbus Clingstones and the Biloxi Shuckers. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Noah Wilson, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Drive them in, your turn.
Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. It's off the wall. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. One out, runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Brewer Hicklin. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare off the bat. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and the runner scores. It's 2-zip. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the center fielder, Noah Wilson, went deep in last night's ball game. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. All muscle to center field. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now, Noah Wilson. Already a homer for him in this one. Hit hard on a line. And that's that. Now up, Kobe Cotto. Righty sets, kicks, and delivers. This out to center. 2 away now. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Noah Wilson. He's already gone yard in this game. Might be 2. Makes the turn, heads for second base. To second, but it's offline. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Cooper Pratt. Now here's the 0-2. Fly ball, left field. And that is out number 3. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 2. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall.
Relay.
headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. But they do get a run. Here's the third baseman, David McCabe. Waisner is just one strike away. In the air to left, and it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run crosses the plate, and they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run just 90 feet away now. Well, that's a huge swing to clear the bases, drive in 2, and get all the way around to third. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream. Line drive for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. 1 down, and the winning run just 90 feet away at third. And the Shuckers walk this one off. They take it 5-4. Your final score in this game, 5-4. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Next to hit for the Klingstones, Cody Milligan. Cotto on at first, no outs. Liner into center. Botches it. Runners at the corners now, nobody out. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Got it!
What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. Runner at second, 1 away. Next up for the Shuckers, Noah Wilson. And that one fouled off. Wilson hit a homer in his most recent game. A laser into the outfield. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
That is it. The first baseman, West.
1 out and the bases are empty. And here's the first baseman, Drew Compton.
Compton.
Two 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 away, runners at first and third. And the next batter, Noah Wilson. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
Ripped down the line for a base hit. 1 run is in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. Safe, he beats the tag. It's 6-0. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Two away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Wes Clark. The 0-1. Swing lifted to left field. Pulls it down. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs. Batting order turns over. Kobe Cotto now at the plate. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Man on at first. Wilson will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Hey, way to target. Nice job.
And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Move to first, dives back in safely. Next one's popped in the air into right. It falls in. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. Safe. It's 8-2. And here at the plate, Nick Cale. Lifted in the air to left. The left fielder under it. And there's one down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Popped in the air, left field. And it falls! And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away, up by 7 now. Digging in for the Shuckers, Noah Wilson.
Noah Wilson.
Swing and a high fly to left. 1 away. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Eddie Alvarez. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that wraps it up this afternoon. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Great job.